All right. This time we're gonna create a Discord API, Discord board API for C++, and host it to our server. So you usually this is much easier when you write it on Node.js and host it to your, Docker, or maybe just run it to your server if you have like Windows, right? Um, but it is separate from everything. So, but the good thing there is you're not putting much load to your server. But here, when you run the server, the bot will host, like, will run as expected, and then um also you can have access to your game, like to your player, some functionality on API. There's a lot of things, or there's a lot of possibilities. Because if you are using like different app, um, you need to use like, or make another plugin to talk with your Discord bot. For example, you need to perform a ARK on commands to talk to your game or to your server. But here we can use directly talk with the functions or call functions from the game, right? But yeah, but you need to link the user that issues the command, um, and reference the player. So let's say you wanna give yourself item when you, let's say, slash when I perform on Discord, for example, here, um slash kits, for example, but we don't have kits yet, right? When I perform that, then it will get my Discord ID, which is let's say this one, Discord ID that link to my database, for example, right? Because I have a linker here, like I made a plugin linker, but that's a different way of doing it. It's not that good, but it works. All right. So do I have a linker here? So for here, I have a database of player for Discord linker, right? So I have the Discord link and my EOS ID, right? I have the player name and Steam name, and Steam ID. No, just forget about the Steam ID because they changed how they. I don't know why wildcard doesn't do, like, I mean, the API for Steam. That's why it's not getting. It's still, this is the same as EOS ID, right? I don't know. Maybe they just change the engine and then um pop it to like Unreal Engine 5 and then use the or make or totally ditch the Steam API anyway. And player ID, tribe ID, platform, and this token, this is the one that I use to link them, just to confirm that you have the same token and my IP as well, right? If you want to get your IP. Anyway, going back, let's say I perform the slash kit, and then it will find my Discord ID to this table, and then get a reference for EOS ID. Once I get the EOS ID, um, I can just what do you call it? I can just reference the player. You should be online, of course, because it will crash, or maybe you can just put some statement there. If you are like if you are offline, then you wanna get it. You should be online because you are performing. The system will find the player of your, or I mean your character and stuff. And if they can't find it, it will give you an item, right? Maybe you can code something like a storage, and then save that storage location, and then perform the maybe I can give you some idea later on, and then when you slash kit, it will put everything there even if you are online, something like that, right? So, but that's easy to make anyway. Um, yeah, so for here, we're gonna install this. You select this one, 64-bit and 2022. It's better if it's, latest one. Um, I don't know if there's no 86, right? Because yeah, Windows is all 64 right now. Okay. Unless you are developing on some, but I suggest that as you watch this, um, you follow what I'm doing, because it's really hard to, at least you know what that is working for you, and then do some modification later on. Okay. For now, we're gonna use my template, the template that we made in the previous videos, and then I just name it like, host Discord bot, like hosting Discord bot in your ASA API. Okay, just like that for now. Maybe I'll change later on. Great. So we're gonna do some cleanup. Of course, um, we're gonna add it to our, yes. Wait a sec. Copy paste the thing, the link, paste it there. I use desktop for now. Okay, just that's our environment. Now we have the API there. We have other stuff there like the plugin stuff, but we don't use them, right? Only the API. Okay. Um, of course, right click, show in Explorer. You have this. We're gonna do some cleanups. I haven't done the automation yet. But for us, we can do like host Discord bot like this, and then this one. We're gonna open this to Notepad++ just to make sure. Oh my, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, where's our host? Just delete this one, this rar I made. Okay, go to source and then rename this as well. CPP and the H file. Public H file. Um, okay, template should be easy, right? Host Discord bot. Just that. I wish I can add the D++ right here, but it's not working as I tested. Yeah, so I ditch it. I'm looking for a way to um make this static library, because yeah, after downloading that, I forgot. I'm sorry. After downloading that zip, extract it, and you'll see these three folders right here, and then go to your bin, and all of this, you can just copy paste this to your ARK. I mean the location of your executable file, which is where the server signing in, and then just paste it right here. I already pasted like the DPP lib. If you can update the, but this is so hassle if you update it, but it's up to you, because currently the ASA API is using libcrypto3. If you want to save some files, right, and you can just update the library to this DLL. Also libssl3, currently they're using one underscore one, but for the API we are using three, right? And the other ones like this one and the DPP just I think Saylib also using AP ASA API using Saylib, but it's like I think it's um static library. But yeah, for us we just paste everything inside there so to make it work. Okay, it's just an extra step, but that's required. Okay, then after that, um, we're gonna finish cleanup and then um, we know we're gonna paste the include in library later on. Okay. Um, wait. Plugin template, host Discord bot. There's another one here, and there's another one there. SA plugins template. We can just ASA API host Discord bot, or maybe plugins template. The just remove the template. Okay. Anyway, I did some cleanup on my template because I removed all the other configuration like the debug configuration and 86 platform, the 32-bit platforms. Okay, so this AP plugins template export, you can just um, host Discord bot, something like this. Yeah, I don't know if that's but I think it will work without that changing that thing. But for me, I just wanna make it clean. Okay, make sure when you get this template, you should change this one into your server. Because if you don't, it will not paste to your server. Always do this, like change this thing. Alright, so moving on. Do we forget something else? Are we gonna remove some stuff because we're not gonna use them? But later on. I plug in template the CPP. Do we have just double click and F so it will highlight? No, right? Okay. And then the solution file. I wish I could make this. Maybe after a while, let's see. Maybe we can make like um, plugin template the project. We can make a batch file to automate all of this for us. I remember I made a Node.js that to find a string for you and then replace it. With just one click. Okay. Then close everything after you're done. Hope we don't miss a thing. For includes, you can just copy paste the includes from the zip file. Include, but go inside the DPP one. Okay. After that, wait up. The library. We don't need the CMake because I don't know. We don't need that. Only this one. Lead and paste it right here. Okay, great. And then opening our project right now. So as you can see, if you don't um let's say if you don't mess up, you can see all these headers or the filters that you made, and then we need to make this one because this one is missing. That's why when I click it, it don't pop up. Right, it don't pop up right away. So we're gonna create config Just copy paste this, and then F2, and then dash. This is required because this is the if you don't want to push your password and stuff there, or the token one, right? Okay, close this. Yeah, we do have the ones. Okay. What else? What else do we have? Do we forget? So we have those. You have the library, right? Okay, opening up. I think we need this one for our DPP. DPP leave. That's the first code that uh, I change. Okay. This one. Oh, host Discord bot. Okay. And then our H file. The project is host Discord bot. Don't confuse that. Because I'm gonna add a file here later on for Discord bot. Okay. Because also our namespace should be Discord bot. All right. Great. Project. We're gonna go to project. Let's see. Let's see the documentation. Um, just go to documentation if you wanna add some features as well. So from here it will tell you how to install, but this one is not. This is for application, a different application. Like if you have a main program, like separate from our API, you can use the guide from here. But we converted it um to our API, right? So yeah, the include path, we need to change it. Let me check my guide here. Okay. So project solution build, we're gonna make this 17. I think I made some modification with with the headers because I think it doesn't work with standard 20, or it has changed, like a different one um for that. Okay. So BCC, we're gonna add I think I forgot to my template. Also, I haven't changed. It didn't change this one. Libs. It should be libs, not lib. Okay. And then add here solution. Sorry. Solution dir and then includes. Great. C++. Let's see. You have something for that. Same thing. Like includes um additional library. No, no, no. I think we're good with this. Only the linker. We're gonna add something to the linker because we're adding the library. Just copy paste this, paste it like that because they are the same location, and then DPP. Okay, great. What else do we need to? Anyway, we'll just fix them later on if you need something. If you need something to fix. Of course, change your plugin template to host Discord bot. What do we need? What do we name for this guy? Maybe something like WebSocket to host Discord bot. but it's up to you. What do you want to name it? Doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, let's remove some stuff that we don't need. Um, hmm, what do we don't repair items? We don't need slash command here because we're not we're just using this to host our Discord bot. So this should be created and compiled manually. If you wanna add commands, um it's up to you. Cause but this one can cater a simple command, but you always need to, if you want to add new commands, you need to write it down. You don't, you can do it with like you make this plugin and then let it use to you like for different players. I mean server admins that they can use. You need to code it. But if you find a way like to make it like dynamic so everyone can use it without, even if you are not a coder, you can use it. Something like that. But it's up to you. Like, you can make a pre-made codes for this or pre-made function for them to use. Just put them in your config and stuff, right? Before I think, what do we need? The repair items. I think I don't. We don't need this slash command unless you wanna. Yeah, we remove this. We don't need that. Maybe delete, because we can always make another one for us. So like this. Of course, your dev, I change it, remove all the commands. We don't have any commands here. Just make it like that. Commands. Maybe if you need commands, just it's better if zero and okay. So we're not gonna call that one other reload commands. It's okay because we're gonna end the timers as well if you want to, or hooks, because you might need that later on, right? But definitely if you wanna direct run commands, you can do it without using like the chat slash command in game. Okay, so we're just commenting all of that. We go to utils because I think we read config reload. Do I have reload.h? Yeah, reload.h. Okay. I think I changed this, but it doesn't change the template. I don't know why. What is wrong with this? I think I cleaned this up. Everything I cleaned up. Let's check our plugin because I cleaned it up, but it doesn't affect anything. You can see I have like clean up everything. Even let's say this one, the solution file. It should no. Should say libs. Wait, let's find it. See this? It didn't affect. What? What's wrong with this? Anyway, forget about it. Just do it. Okay? Because this one is really annoying as well. Because std string um reload, let's say, but wonder if I can make like, like this and then that reload. What? Plug in. No, 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 no. Project name plus like this. Or std string reload cmd just like this. So we don't write a huge long codes, just one. But do I need f string for this? Yeah, f string. Std string dot c string, right? So many conversion. All right. So we fixed that. Maybe I'll update my template. I think my template's open right here, but in the different reload.h. Oh yeah, I didn't update mine. Okay. So I am kinda okay. So going back, so we fixed this one reload. Okay. For slash command reload, or I mean, is no, there's no slash command reload. Slash, I mean, console commands and arcon. This is getting cold, so you need to add something here when because this right now this one is only reloading the config, but not everything, right? Let's see. Plugin info, we're done there. Maybe vertical config dev. Oh, let's start with the config first. Mm, Discord bot. Discord. On our Discord bot, we do have guild ID. We don't need channel ID. Remove that. So for me, this is my guild ID, which is my here ARK tools. For bot token, I think last video you can follow that guide how to create bot. I will put the link in the description. Mm, Here, you can get all the information here. Um, yeah, let's say create an app and then the token you get new one or you get the first one, and of course make it public and then check all three of this after creation, and then what you need, not this, the 002, and then click the application command and bot. Okay, and then copy paste the URL and then paste it to the other tabs and then choose the server, your server, and invite the bot. Okay, and then going back to our config, I'm gonna paste my bot token right here, right? This one. Webhook, it's up to you if you wanna use webhook, but for me, I'm not. And the image URL, because the image URL works only for bot. I mean, for webhook. Because webhook right here, you can see edit. That's dynamic anyway. The webhook. You can change it right here, but um, you can you can dynamically change it if you want to using webhook and HTTP posts, right? But for Discord bot, um, I cannot find any function for DPP that change the image yet because I was excited to show you what I learned or what I did. For back to application, and then as you can see here, you have your application, right? And then change it from here and the description, blah blah blah. Okay. Um, for installation as well, if you go down, not here, installation, right? User installation. Maybe remove user installation because I don't wanna someone use your like for example where are, where is this guy? Uh, oh, it's offline. I think it's offline. Yeah, and then add up or maybe right click apps. No, see, it doesn't create or maybe like install to their server. But for add up, let's click this guy. Add up. Oh, maybe I'm just the admin, but it definitely like maybe kick him, kick that guy. So guild install only, and then for guild install bot application command bot permission administrator. Okay, and then installing. You can use this one, I think. You can use the other link as well, the earlier on bot. So I'm gonna put him in ARK tools authorize. Okay, so here they are. Add up. I think it's just I'm the admin, that's why. But for other user, maybe it's not gonna visible. Gonna be visible. Okay. Okay. So that's it. That's how you create the bot. So we only need the token and your guild ID where you want to execute the commands or add the slash commands. Okay. Um, going back here, so we do have the bot token and stuff. What else do we need? Maybe we can just this one presence, which is presence. I'm gonna show you the presence, like the online status. For example, this guy is playing blah blah blah, right? And for me, I'm sleeping, right? That's the status and the online, and those activities, right? So we can set it here. Activity name. I just put ASA, right? Activity type. You can get the activities from the documentation. Maybe I'll put uh, all the all the available activity and status. PS online. You can see it later on as well. Interval. Invertal. What? 120. Okay, so we have the presence already. And then this is just I made this um for simple commands that uses like just a simple without any, let's say if you want just to make a text and stuff, but this won't do anything like super complex, like performing. what do you call this, performing um functionality within our server. So it should be custom. Like I said, like you need to write it down instead of like you need to code it down and then, but for the other user that not a programmer, um they can't because they need to write. But if you find a way that make them easily to use, like dynamically, just using the JSON thing, yeah, probably, they can use it. Name, ping, which is the slash command, description, um, responds with bomb, right? Then for option, it doesn't have option, so I'm gonna make another one for with options. Okay, and this is up to you to extend if you have something like, for response, ephemeral. Am I correct with true, and then message. This is the response message when you trigger the command. So ephemeral means like you only receive it, but not everyone. So let's say you are generating a token for linking discords. Like when they perform a slash command and then you're getting the token or matching, or maybe, yeah, something like that, like generating password or stuff. You can you want them to see that, like, like a private message. You can do that as well. Yes. Maybe let's say animals, because um this is the example from the documentation. I just reuse it for us. But in this example, you can make a lot of things. Okay. Description, uh, trigger, choose animals, choose your favorite animals. Okay. Options. Then our option for animals. Because this one can take a lot of options. So option one, option two. That's why it's object or array. We can loop to them, right? Name, animals option, the type, type of animals maybe. Kind of animal. I'm sorry. Required if you want to make it required. If not, they can just skip this. Choices. Oh, you want to put some multiple choice. Let's say dog, uh, animal. This is the parameter that you can use inside the code. Oh man, that's the value. Should be the value. I didn't put it in array, but this one should do as well. Like key and value. Penguin, animal, penguin. Okay. So we're done to our config. I think that should do for now. Um, I think we're not gonna use permission from here. Maybe later, or if you wanna improve this. For commands, we're not gonna do commands to just leave it like that. Or maybe for permission, you can just clear it up. Plugin DB, we're not gonna use database for now. I think so. This is just an example, but if you wanna extend it, feel free. Okay, we don't have any messages. Just clearing it up, because I wanted to clean it. I'm gonna copy paste this one in commented, and then clear clear this one because that's my token. Okay, and all the default stuff, right? Config JSON, paste it right there, and it should be good. Just to make it like we don't need that. For utils, we might have something. This is the Discord thing for using. What we're not gonna use this, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna use this, so we're gonna remove them. And if you want points, of course, you might need that. So that's for later on. Also the crude for, you know, example crude, so we can have it. So all those permission stuff, okay? What else? Mm-hmm. Timers. For timers, we're gonna replace them to our Discord bot. Where's for commands? We're not gonna use that. Replace them in Discord bot. So replace all. You have 18 occurrences. And this should do for our. Oh, what? It didn't change. Word bot. Current document. Okay, entire solution. Right. So we have 54. Fetch message from Discord. We're not gonna use this because we're not fetching anything. Server sub. This is for just server welcoming your thing every 20 what? Every 20 seconds. No, it's not every 20 seconds. When it's 20 seconds. I'm sorry about that. I mean, not every 50 seconds. No, because every 50 seconds should be the modulo stuff. Okay. Okay, so going back, set timers. We're not gonna set timers yet. Maybe use this, and then this one. About the hooks, check our hooks if you are using something in the hook. Okay, we're gonna remove some hooks here. Maybe if you need hooks later on. KM. What? This I don't like. E zero and if. Okay. That should comment that thing. We're not gonna use hook as well because this is not a real plugin. This is just to host our Discord server and communicate with all the function inside the game. Like automation, right? Okay. Um, maybe If zero and if, okay, like that. Alright, so we're done with timers and hook for utils. We do need some stuff right there. Load database. We're not loading database yet. Because it's false anyway, so it's okay. But just to be safe, we're gonna. So after cleaning up our project, what else do we need? Mm, I'm gonna create a file. Of course, we're gonna create a file. Okay, we can include here Discord bot. I don't think that we need to include it here. Not here, not here. So we're not using it. So remove some stuff here as well, so we don't need them. Writing on Discord, we can do that already. That's why we don't need post request. All right, we don't need this one. Okay, for database, just leave it like that anyway. If you want to, you can comment them because you don't. If you don't need to uh, initialize a connector, a database connection, can just, but if you need to use it, so just uncomment them. All right. Um, Discord.h. We're gonna make a Discord here. Go to your source and then me public. We're here already. Hey, yes, here. Not in public. Um, here. Discord bot.h. Don't confuse with Discord bot. Existing item, source, Discord bot. Okay. Here we're gonna write a lot of things right here. First, we need to include our dpp slash dpp.h. Okay. And then we're gonna write our initialization init bot function. So right here, uh, init discord bot. Okay. Copy paste that one. Of course, it's the same thing with false. False, right? So void discord bot, then bool is init is load or maybe true, right? Then if it's float, then add else here and for unloading. Okay. Um, Static dpp cluster discord bot null pointer. Okay. It's the same like, when you initialize, when you go sample creating, no, creating bot token. No, not that. Um, there's a video if you want to. As you can see here, yeah, DPP cluster bot token, but this one is different one, right? So I already rewritten my own thing here. Discord bot. So this will be our Discord bot. We initialize them. Okay. If you wanna put some debug thing, like, gun, get log, info, load, right? But you need to, of course, that's hooks, timer, utils, up, down, maybe. Include cord bot.h. Okay, so you will have the arc.h as well imported right here. Great. So we have our API there for, you know. So right now we're getting the bot token. Snowflake guild ID equals convert guild ID. No. I think we need to convert this, right? Convert guild ID into unsigned. What do you call this? Unsigned int, right? That's why I'm converting it. Because right now our token is a string, right? But I wish I can. Let's try this. No, this is dangerous. No, no, you can just cast it away. You need to convert it, I think. Yeah. Um, host Discord bot and then config our Discord bot. Discord bot. Then that value, we're getting the value is guild ID. Are we correct? Let's try. Let's see. Guild ID, right? Value and the default value, which is zero string, right? We don't have this one, so we can make it void. Oh no no. U int 64 underscore t. Convert guild ID. So we are passing std string, um, guild ID, right? And then u int 64 t guild ID equals 0. So that's the default anyway. So try guild ID equals to std sto guild ID. This is wrong. Maybe guild ID str, right? Like that. Okay, if you have some problems, why else? It should be catch. Maybe we will have to catch here. Std invalid argument. There's something wrong, right? Log, get log, error, invalid guild ID. E.1. Wanna send the guild ID as well? Then error. Of course, at first you need to guild ID str. Okay, like that. Return 0. And then another catch right here. Once std out of range. right? Log, get log, error, guild ID. I'm not consistent. Okay, guild ID out of range. Okay. If you wanna add the guild ID as well. Error. Okay, like that. Um, guild ID str, then e dot what, then return 0, of course. Return ID. Yeah, I think we're done with this. But we need to, if guild ID, because this is required, right? Maybe u in 64 the um pro ID was this guy, and then we just wanted to, if was to 0, return it because that's a required. Okay, then snowflake. Woo hoo hoo. I think snowflake is the same, like, I don't know. This one is the class that they use for, oh man, big definition. Yeah, the same thing, right? Anyway, going back. Eh, what else? Or maybe, oh, I can use that as well. I don't need it. Like, I can use it like this, straight, straight away. Okay. If ID equals to 0, then log, get log, error, and super R. Invalid guild ID, skipping, no, not the skipping command. Skipping registration, yeah, possible skipping command return right away. It's not all of this, For this, delete all existing commands before registering new ones. Okay, so we're gonna make a function, all commands, but there's a problem right here. You will see later. For bot passing the variable with ID. Okay, just like that. Delete commands. You can just minimize this one. Delete, maybe void delete all commands. Of course, we need to delete them before dpp cluster and Discord bot app snowflake snowflake guild ID. Why we are three now? Why you have error? This right here, Discord bot null pointer. Oh, after loading bot, maybe I forgot something else before deleting. No, we're not gonna use this yet. And guild ID as well. Maybe got this. Gonna use that later on because I don't wanna type it again. Okay. Of course, we need to initialize this. I'm sorry about this. Discord bot. If Discord bot is blank, not blank, of course, right? Std string bot token, maybe bot token equals this post Discord bot config Discord bot. Maybe we're gonna use this one. Maybe add it right here. Um, what do you call this? Enlowman JSON config equals like this. Okay, so we don't need to make it a global variable right here. So we don't need to like write it a lot of things. That value, we're getting the value of bot token here. Then the default value is blank. Okay. Then just checking if the bot token is blank. Token dot empty or bot token equals blank. Great. Then log, of course, get log error Discord bot token is empty. Discord bot, we initialize this new DPP cluster with our bot token cluster. Great. Okay. And then we're gonna make on bot ready function and then passing our Discord bot. All right. What we could do here first is void on bot. Oh man, on bot ready, right? Same thing as like this. This DPP cluster and cluster and stored bot. Okay, stored bot on ready, and we're gonna make some. This is called lambda function, and then mhm, constant DPP ready t and event. Okay, I think I need to close it like this so we don't forget. Okay, log get log info discord bot is ready. DPP snowflake. Oh yeah, this is the one that we are writing down earlier. Okay, so where's our commented here? I just forget something, right? Okay, so snowflake. Config discord bot, our guild ID, if our guild ID is blank, and then first we delete our commands, right? So we are passing the discord bot as well again, and then yeah, we're correct now. So creating the delete function first. Of course, if we don't have commands yet, it just return or do nothing. That's why we need to check if we have existing commands, right? Also, this is the function for that, like this. Guild commands that get. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we are getting the guild ID and then the lambda for um Discord bot guild ID. Okay, then we creating constant TPP confirmation callback the T and then callback. Okay, I don't think if you need yeah, if callback that is error. This is just making sure, and then log get log error failed to fetch guild commands if there's something wrong, right? Callback that get error that message need to be string, right? Then return. You can modify this earlier. Auto commands callback that get. If you want to find the type, it's up to you. But I don't. It's auto is just fine. DPP slash command. No, our get is wrong. Okay, our get is wrong. Should be like this. Okay. If commands that empty. Think this is string. Get inline slash command map. You can just copy this to our auto, right? And then log, get log, no commands to delete in guild, right? And then your guild ID, return. Of course, there's no thing to delete. And then if it doesn't return, of course, Discord bot, you're gonna perform delete, perform delete commands. Okay, guild bulk command delete, guild ID, then the lambda function, guild ID, sending it there. Um, then close this one. Cons DPP confirmation callback the T and callback, right? But we do have callback already, so we might need to just don't confuse ourselves. Delete callback, right? And then open and close. Del callback that is error, same as up there. Log if there's something wrong, you can see error handling. Fail to delete build command, and then the command and the error, right? Then or maybe the guild ID, because we don't delete like command in guild ID. But I don't think this is matter because you know already that your guild. So just error. Okay. Delete that callback that get error that message. Wait. Okay, they'll call back that message. Alright. You just have like, hmm, maybe return because it's something wrong, right? Let's see if you don't need to get log info or warning because you're deleting something. So make sure that the user knows that you deleted something. Commands deleted in yield. Deleted only because guild is nonsense. Okay, and then we close this one. Oopsie, like this. All right. Maybe we forgot to close this one as well. Not there, because this one should be here, and you are should be down there. Okay. So make sure you match them. Close this one, you see the closing. Close this one, you see that closing there. Okay. So what we did here, we're just returning this one and this one. All right. But there's a problem around here later on. But we're gonna come back to that one. But for now, after that deleting, also we need to, of course, we need to register our commands, right? Discord, Discord bot, then your guild ID, right? Oopsie, what did I do? Okay, so register command. Minimize this one. Void register command. Then I just copy paste all of this because it's the same thing. Okay. Register command. Where's my cheat list? Okay. Of course, registering should be run in once because you might track register bot commands like this. Okay. Should be run once. Um, but I feel that there's something wrong in there, but for you monitor it because when I tried to maybe just something with the rate limit because when you are posting new command or deleting them and posting it again, sometimes Discord limits you, but I don't think I think that's my other case that because sometimes when you register when you delete it right away and then register sometimes register won't trigger, so I suspect that this is the one that causing it, or maybe yeah, there's no respond like errors on such, but yeah, just monitor it. So we did our commands right here, right? It's like array. We're gonna do like dpp slash command and then dpp command. Okay. And low man json commands equals to host. No, we have the config already. Config discord bot, then other one commands that get the type and low man json, right? To be honest, this one is not really good because you can because sometimes it confuses programmer as well that they didn't know that it was declared commands that is no. We're not in the age that you're hiding your code anymore because that was before because they're making profit in it. Log or for me, I'm just this is just my like programming logs because when I die at least I have something for the future, someone is gonna watch my codes right there. Come on, it's now okay. So we forgot to put some. I don't make profit in it. Maybe in the future, if someone watching, like too many watch thing, but I don't think so. But yeah, like YouTube buttons will do. I want, I want that like the frame so I can display them. But for the money, I don't think so. Also, if let's say you have like, too many audience and then they want you to to promote some, sweepstakes or something. I don't like that. So name value dot empty. Just checking if there's empty values. Name and description. I don't think description would matter. You just remove them. Doesn't matter if you don't have description because it can be blank, but the name is a must because the name is your command. So how can you type the blank command, right? Get log error command name is empty, right? Keeping command registration same as earlier, then continue. Good, good. Okay, and then what's next? TPP slash command. Okay, not equals. Do this cmd the value. Why am putting a lot of oh, I mean insert. That's why name blank. This is so um, current command slash command. So we're just setting it with its description. Current deck cmd value, then description and the default value. Okay, description current. And then why I'm having some issues right here. Why? Current cmd why? It's TD string, right? Maybe it's not that. Maybe this one. Discord bot dot me dot id. Okay. See? Error's gone. And then the option enrollment. If there's an option, options equals to we're looking for CMD and options get one. So here we're not gonna make like if it's null or what, because this loop will only loop when it has something, right? So we don't need it. Const dpp command Command. Well, I just locked it. OP equals. Maybe we can make construct, not construct. We can make another function. Construct option. Then sending the OPT. Then finally command that add option OP. Right. For now, we're gonna create this one construct options. Construct option. Maybe right here. So we need to um dpp command option option construct option, then on low man json options. Be close. Yes, right. Then dpp the command option opt equals to dpp command option. So dpp code string options, then the name of the option, which is for example here, right? And then the description option, description, then option, the required, if it's required. Okay, but here it is true or false, right? I'm gonna make sure that it's a boolean. I don't trust it. Hello man. Ordered. We don't need ordered. It's already ordered, I think. Last time I tried it, but if it's not, make sure you can put like ordered underscore JSON. Choices that get hello man JSON that. Okay. Um okay, so we don't need to check that one as well. Because for loop, like I said earlier, it only runs when choices has what do you call this? Ooh, I'm sorry. It's in my tip of my tongue. Only runs when the choices has values. Okay, or has object choices, and I'm doing this because it's different kind of loop because we're I think I need the IT. That's why, because we're gonna get the key, which is key, the value of the key, and then the value, key and value, right? So IT that key like this, and C str, right? And std string value, then IT that value that C string. No, it's not like that. You need to get it. Std string C string. Okay, but I think it's already a string. That's why. String, no. Oh, value could be anything, right? All right. Um, I don't know if if this one. Let's try this. cmd.key. No, you can. That's why you need the iteration something. All right. And then opt finally Joyce dpp command option choice and then key the value. Okay, so this is how we construct the options. Construct options. Maybe I will put this. Okay. Then after that, um, after constructing our options, we need to push it back to our PPP commands, the one that we made up here, right here. Okay, that push back, then slash command. Okay, and then lastly, we're gonna check if we have commands. If it should be not outside it, and that empty. Because we're not gonna use loop here. That's why we need to put like statement. Log, log, info, no valid commands to register. Okay. And then here, finally, we're gonna um, register them bulk. You can use the register one by one already here, but uh, I I prepare registering it in bulk. Okay. Let's go, but here because there's a function, so why don't you use it? Command create. Okay. DPP command, which is the collection of commands. Then our guild ID, then the lambda if you need to pass some, oh man, if you need to pass something, right? This one, but here, const DPP confirmation callback and callback. Okay, if callback that is error, we're logging something. Um, failed to register command. You can put the command, I think so. No, because we don't have access to it, right? Command error. Just put done and error. Then call back. Maybe if you get error, it will show it in message, right? You don't need to. Actually, you don't need to put anything in it. Because this one is sufficient. Command register. That's it. I all commands are maybe yeah okay. Whew. It's quite a lot. Next, the register, right? Um, we stayed there because I wanted to emphasize something here. Maybe we're gonna do some async function for our code because I found out like you know earlier or while I'm testing this, when you create the delete all commands, when you perform rather when you perform delete all commands and then um, sometimes it's not async, right? So the computer is faster, you know, faster thinking. So when it call this function, then it will call this one right away. It's not like, OOP or something. Because we made it like different function. But I guess if you paste all of this, because this one is much cleaner, right? That's why I made this. But if you do this manually and then do this right there, it will do it as, as flow, like execution flow, right? But for us, it has, we made it like separately. That's why it's being called together instead of like this one first and wait and this one first. It's not like that. So we're gonna make like first we include some libraries, like pre-made libraries already, like Atomic. I don't know what it does, but that's my solution. You can just search it in Google to have a better understanding. So this one is future. So this one is the one that we need, but I think future need these two. That's why, you know, we need those two. Okay, so we're gonna modify this delete function. Um, First, we're gonna create. Um, we're gonna pass the promise. If you are familiar with a sync function, there's a promise, of course. Promise, void, and delete promise. Just like that. So we need to delete a promise if we need to. So let's say here, delete promise, because it returned already. So we know that we're done with that function, right? But right here, we need to add more. Forget to add more here. And delete promise. Okay, so we can use it here because it's a different thing. And one more thing, we can just copy paste this one right here. Because we're done. Okay, right? And then for here, we didn't put any return if it's error. We just use it right down here. Okay, but again, you need to delete promise like this. Put it in the lambda so you can read it from inside. Okay, that will be it. But from here, we're gonna do something else here. Um, of course, we declare std promise void promise. Okay, std future void delete future. get future, okay? And then we're passing the delete from, because yeah, okay. And then after that, delete future dot wait. So it will wait until it's finished, and then before triggering this command. I think that will be it. Okay. And there's another one that I want you to do, because this bot is like working as a socket. Um, when you run this one, it will make you stuck. You know that. Because when you run this one, it will make you stuck into loading, like loading loop, because it's waiting to be finished, waiting to be the function to be finished. It's not like our plugins when you run it and it's done, right? And then it's not. It's like this. Oh yeah, my mic was pulled out. I'm sorry. All right, going back. Let me drink my coffee. All right. So when you init this one, but ready, maybe we can. It won't start yet because we haven't write this one. Discord bot forgot this one as well. Start and then um EPP wait, right? So this one it will wait, or if you want to return, but there's another one for std underscore return, but that's one time call, right? But this one we need to wait because we are fetching or we are monitoring who's the user will trigger the command, so we can uh, trigger some functionality inside our plugin. That's why we put this wait. But the problem is when you do this, it will make you stuck into loading because it uses the same thread as the game, right? To fix the problem or the issue around that, we're gonna use include thread. I think from here you know the solution, right? To put it in other threads that running in the like running in the background instead of using the thread, the CPU thread that the plugin uses or the game uses, right? So static std thread bot thread, right? Static std atomic. Oh, this one is the one that uses um that requires it, not the other one. Okay. What's this? Jurassic World. Oh, it's free. Oh, free Jurassic World on Epic. Oh yeah, it's Thursday today. Okay, so we make some modification that one does not need. So this one is maybe the future uses. Okay, so we have bot thread, bot running. Um, here, gonna modify something. So it bot running, of course. We said it's true. And bot thread std thread Then our lambda function, don't need the other one. Then this is very JavaScript. You can do this and then cut it and then paste it from here. Okay. So that makes put it on the um other thread. So it will continue. Your server will continue to load stuff. Right here, we're gonna write our unload function. So if you have the bot, Discord bot, um, the object bot running false if bot and that joinable, right? Bot thread both both thread that detach. I have the detach, but the original code was join. I don't know. Is let you wait to finish the thread, but it won't gonna happen, and then it will crash later on. That's why, you know, maybe after that we can make it right here, because after detaching, you need to clear memories, right? But it doesn't matter because it's when you load, unless you wanted to load it while the server's running, like it's still running, but you just need to clear memory, right? And maybe warning Discord bot stop, right? Okay, so we made it unload. Just minimize this one because we don't need them sooner. Let's just double check here. It's load, it's not. Okay. We made our init Discord bot already. After that, what else? Of course, when we register, we need to monitor who's triggering the command, right? Or what are the responses when you trigger a command, okay? If you want to make our presence first, let's do it. Um, set press. Is it double S? No, right? For what? Okay. And then right here, void set present. Okay. What we need, same thing, right? Um, we can just copy paste right here and this one. Okay. So set presence. Um, if of course, just run this once, and then we can make a timer later on because they have it the Discord library has a timer function as well to set this every 120 seconds. Struck what command, right? Why? Let's double check it in our. Maybe I miss a thing. Set presence, example programs, advanced reference now. Miscellaneous example, set bot status. right? See, it's like this. On ready, run once, run both commands, set present, set timer. Yeah, this is the one that I use. Hmm. Let's go back there. Because I'm wondering why register bot command. Alright. But I think he uses something. Same thing. Status, DPP, PS underscore online. This is the default. If you want to, the offline, that's our default. Because it's not running, right? Get present, status. We're gonna make this function as well. Um, the global function config, find the presence, and then status. Okay. So we stop from here and then create our um, set get presence status right about here. Um, TPP presence status our command, and then maybe constant std string and status str. Okay, and then um epp no, static constant std unordered map std string dpp presence status, and then our status map is this is pre-made. I mean, if if Discord has new status, you will add here. But basically, this is also you need to wait for update, right? I think I need to copy this multiple times because our PS DND DPP DND PS DND. Maybe I'll write it down so I can be fast. PS idle, PS invisible, and then PS offline. Okay, I need to make some lazy boy here. Okay, then copy paste that one, copy paste that one, copy paste this one. Great, work smart, dude. Okay. um. All right, so we're gonna find something auto IT status map that find status str. Okay, if IT not equal to status underscore map that end means it can find anything or not equal to no I mean it found something second getting the second, right? Second is like first and second. Means the first is the key and the second will be the value. So we don't need. I think we can use this on on some other loops in the future. Same thing. turn DPP PS offline. Okay, that's our default. If not, so we're done with that. Okay, just easy. So we are clean here around set presence, our presence, right? Set presence. There's another one anyway. Okay, so DPP activity, 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 activity. That name equals to config presence for our presence activity name. Okay, like that. Activity type. Activity activity type. Okay, gonna create another one. Activity type, and then config sending the presence, then activity type. Okay, so creating this course down here. Mm, DPP activity type get activity. Okay, and then string, right? dd string um one two three. Okay, so same as ow my same as almost the same, but a little bit different. We can just copy paste this and modify them. An order map DPP, but activity type, of course. And then your activity, so lazy, right? And then copy paste this one, but this one 80 that custom, or maybe at game, right? Because mostly streaming, at listening, at watching, at competing, at custom, of course. Then add another one, copy paste it at competing. Okay, you can copy paste this one back because autocomplete is faster than retyping it. Okay, I didn't know that earlier. Okay, we're done with this. Our activity type. So here, why we have something? Oh, maybe I missed something. Hmm. Activity type string. Why I have something wrong? Wait, what? Ah, std string. Okay, I forgot to put constant. Sorry. Okay, great. TPP presence. What? Why I'm wrong? You want? Yeah, forget another one. Presence. DPP presence, and then add it, like status, and then your activity, right? Simple as that. Scored bot that set presence, then our presence. I know. Scored bot that star timer. This is the timer that I'm saying earlier. I'm gonna make this one. Okay, so start timer, the lambda function, passing the Discord bot, um, and then the presence. Okay, then create and dpp timer and timer. Then I'm having some issues. Oh yeah, I'm missing something anyway. You need to comma, maybe config presence, and then interval dot get int. Okay, you need to put the timer there. Okay, then Discord bot dot set. This will run every interval that you put. For our default is 120 seconds. Set presence. Okay, so that's about it. That's all for set presence. Okay, I don't think it matter, but it's up to you. Anyway, we write it down already. And then what else? On slash command. On slash command. What do we need on slash command? After that, registered, of course, you need to put it right about here, and then copy paste stuff like this one. Discord but that on slash command. Okay, maybe I'm wrong because you need to have some lambda stuff, right, like that, and then constant tpp slash command, oh main command underscore t and event. This is the function where you, when the user performs slash command, and then it's wrong. Yeah, it will either you perform a function or you just return some text. Config um, commands. I'm gonna loop through all commands again. Okay, and then so we don't need this if for, of course we only loop if there's a value in it, right? And low man JSON cmd commands, right? Yeah, event that command that get no event that command that get command name equal to cmd with their command name. Okay, if that command is same as that, then hello man response cmd, and then this is the simple ones, right? If you just want to return something, as you can see here, I just put respond message, so it will loop through. But if you have like complex, maybe we can put complex complex false, right? Like that. If the command is complex, just don't, I mean, just don't put response like I do here. So just don't put response. So it will not loop in this one, right? Um, of course, continue response. If response is blank, we can just continue. If recipe that is null, and then continue, right? So we skip crashing, right? Message, gonna make a message object message that content equals to rep message. Oopsie, I make something mess. Okay, then if res ephemeral that get bool equals to true, and then message that set flags dpp m dot ephemeral. Okay, right? And then lastly, event that reply send that message. Okay, you'll see it. Then after that, if you have complex, excluding to that loop, um, if you want to customize some response or after that, because this is the successful trigger, and also you need to put some response or else it like I think it will trigger, but it will show on Discord that you have error if you don't put some response. All right, because it needs to have like response get command. We can just copy paste this. I'm so tired of typing. No, so this one is a little bit hard coding because you need to put some, special thing here, special commands, or you know. This example will return you the um, that you can use later on command that get issuing, because this is the most important thing, right? Get issuing, get the user ID, which is Discord ID, so you can use it later on. Std not string to underscore string, because you're converting those ID into std string animal std get std string event dot get parameter animals. Are we in animals? Yeah, the parameter. Yeah, name animals. Okay. Event that reply. Like I said, you need to have a reply or else it will show error message and then construct it manually. String. Is this is the same that we did earlier? Oh man. And then animal you use and space plus animal plus maybe user ID, maybe space, then space plus user ID string, right? That be set flag. Ah, oh my, set flag, and then DBP. I just wanted to make it like ephemeral. M.F like that. All right. So this is just the costume. So if you have like a lot of responses, you can make another function that calls to that thing, and then just to make it cleaner. And more likely you need to put everything here. All right. Every responses. That's what I mean. That's why if you have like a simple responses in your commands, you can just make this and then trigger the event later on. Or maybe when yeah, this is one that when you, um, maybe you can separate the calls for responses and the calls for functions, right? But you can definitely put the function right here, right away. So let's say you check the database. What you can do here is check Discord ID in database, right? Then get US ID, get character from EOS ID, and then perform a in-game functions like giving item. Because you have the EOS ID right away, you can just the EOS ID is like on the top shelves, so if you don't need to like giving item, you can give item with EOS ID, or if you need the character inventory, of course you get the character with EOS ID, right? And get the inventory and stuff and such. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. Okay, this is just the example. After that, when we do slash commands, let's see my let's see my code here. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done most of that, because we are both ready. Check everything. Just remove this extra spaces. Um, all right, let's try to compile this. I hope this one works. Okay, so we don't need to. Okay, so we don't have a commands. Can just remove that one. CPP, we put it in Discord. Okay, all right, this is it. Let's see. Control Shift B. After writing everything, I did I make it public? Let's see. while waiting for our, yeah, this is public. You can use this anyway as your base template. Ta-da! Discord. Yeah, we're on leaves. Not a member. Points DB is not a member of. What? Where is this? Util.h. Uh-huh. Yeah, because maybe we don't need points yet. Command string, command add player and whatsoever here. Load databases. We don't need that because we don't have this. If zero. Then at the end, and if. So we don't need the database, and then if zero all the way down here. Okay, because we don't use it just to save, Okay, only read config. Let's double check. Points, blah blah blah. So much here. Anyway, just leave it like that. Okay, we don't need it yet. Just compile it. We just wanna see if the Discord is working. And then your job or your challenge is to make it, make it, what do you call this? Um, make a purpose of this thing. Alright, so we have some problems. Undeclared hooks. Why we have, oh, I see. Because it's undeclared. So we need to do this as well. And if we don't set hook, because okay, and then the original timer callback undeclared, yeah, because it's undeclared. After fixing that, this is the one that the error, the one that I said that I change. I think you need to add like this, or let's try. 193, I think. Output, or maybe I did something different. Let's see. I have temp here. The includes DPP when any. When. Where's the when? Um, 192. 192. Yeah, it's not, because like I said, we changed it to 20, or we're using 20 right here. Where is it? 20 and the ISO standard language 17. Um, we're gonna do is add like this. Then let's see. This is the header anyway from Discord DPP. Also, event router. See declaration. Event router. Wait, where is this located? DPP event router. Line 6697. Okay. This is just like not equal to zero there. Then it will compile properly. Anyway, Copilot helps me to fix that. Because you have the AI, why not use it, right? Oh man, there's another one. Construct option, return a path's value. Oh yeah, we didn't return anything from here. Uh, construct options, right? Yeah, I forgot to put return. OPT. Okay, close it, of course. Then compile. And then everything is fine. Compiled. Alright. And then we're gonna make sure our plugin is right there. Host Discord bot. Okay. We all have it. Right. Then start the server. Toggle console so you can see console. And pull out your, put it up right here. Pull out your Discord. Someone chat me? No. Okay. Someone chat. Right. What? Who's this? What? Uy, nabuhay. Okay, so going back. Nah, just my friend. Okay. We have boat tester. These are guild. Oh man, it crashed. You see that? It crashed. Let's see. Notepad. It crashes. What's load bot? It didn't finish the thing. Initialize. No, no. Load bot. Hmm. And then the crash tag. Um, what? At least we have something. Like there's something wrong with the enlowman. That's why it crashed. Oh, maybe I forgot to remove some comma. Let's validate this. JSONlint.com. And then Pacer. Yeah, it's valid. But why it's crash? Yikes. Yeah, yeah, yikes. Discord bot. Or maybe I'm using something with, Discord. We're not doing anything, right? Don't even add commands. Add remove, add reload command. Reload commands only. Read config and initialize, but okay, but there's really something wrong with our enlowman. It says here std map. Okay, basic string, char string, unsigned, vector, unsigned. Let's see our map. Who's using map? See one by one. Who's using JSON map? I know that there's one. Let's see if I have something. Because it's just said that load map and then bot token. It didn't even call this guy. Or maybe when it's bot token, it is the same. Give me a moment. Maybe we'll just try to start it again if they crash it. Perseus, I need to check one by one what is having the issue because we don't have much useful information around here. Usually, if this one crash, it means just a normal crash. But we have some details around here that our plugin got crash, right? Oh, wait, we have something here. Scoreboard.h is 302. Let's go to 302 because it crashed us again. 302, this one. Oh, okay. So our config is pointing us to Discord bot, right? Yes. And maybe okay. Bot token empty. Maybe this is not the way it needs to be. Wait, let's see. It should be string, right? Let's see. Discord bot 302 unit Discord bot. Oh, I think um maybe this being called without reading the config yet. I'm gonna try this because this one be I think late call maybe or it called right away. That's why it's getting no. That's why it's getting blank or crashing right here. It should be because value is like absolute value. That's why. But if we do this, maybe config, then I just wanna try something first. Then that value. Oh no no, that get like this. But we do have the. hmm We do have. Let's try this first. We do have default value if none, right? I don't know why it's crashing. So I think it's being called. Maybe this is dangerous, so we don't do that next. Maybe let's try to change it that way, because we might have more crashes than that if it's not working properly, right? Because I think that one is being called right away before config loads, and it's like returning null probably. Well, let's see. If that fix, we might change everything, because if that one doesn't, no, not fix, because our code right here. Oh, just wait for that so we can monitor this. Our code is like getting the string with the config variable. Load bot. If you crash, yeah, it crash. Okay, so what we're gonna do is do this instead of using the config, right? And does the same thing. That value, and then comma. And then go to your config, just copy paste this, that. Good. So all the config that we did, we can make it like, or if you're using this a lot, you can just put inside of it instead outside the function. It's like local variable. Hmm. Let's start this one. It's almost 3 hours video. Oh my. It didn't register. Maybe it will crash again. But we have like bot is ready, as you can see right there. Right? Taking so long to crash. Anyway, I think I know the problem now. Let's just wait that to crash. Yeah, it it good. It went through without crash. Let's see. But it didn't register, I think. Um, maybe it's being handled by something. So what we're gonna do here is find all occurrences with this. Find all, not in SQLite, only in your source. Not in public database. I think no, we didn't write in utils. Commands, we didn't write in commands. Only here. So we're gonna copy paste this, config Discord bot. Okay. Then first, occurrences. Gonna remove this. Okay. Second, presence, config presence. That's so deep. Like this. What set presence? Maybe set presence. Where are you? Set presence. db config. Hmm. Also, of course you need to go in. Oh, that's why. Mm-hmm. Let's try this if this one work. But well, we monitor them later on. Config. Or maybe yeah. If you're using a lot of it. Um. And lowman json config. Do this instead. Okay. Because you're using it more than once like this. Okay. So you don't change anything right there. Perfect. But then we're going back to the other part of our config. Config presence interval is still here. But then this is an issue. I think we need to pass it inside here. I believe. Because it will cause issue right here. Hmm. Or no, I think it will. It needs to be passed inside it. Config. How many config did you use? Just one, so that will be enough for our. And then remove this redundant config right here. Okay. Then config commands. You need to do this commands and then uses to what else config host config discord bot. Yeah, we already changed that. Config discord bot guild id. Okay, I think that should do. Hopefully we don't have more crashes so we can proceed because it's been 3 hours of gold, 2 hours and 30 minutes already, almost three. Okay, so this one went through, so I just want to show you that it will load up and then bot is ready. No commands to be deleted, all commands are registered. Yes, perfect, without crashing. Right. All right, so what's next? Of course we're gonna try our bot. Console is open and then we try the ping first, the simple one. Okay, ta-da! It's ephemeral. You're the only one who can see this. We don't have any logs in there, that's why. But if you wanna put animal like logs, it's up to you. Okay, animals, and then I want dog, then press enter, and then here animal you choose animal underscore dog, user ID, and this is my ID. So great, perfect, we're done. So here, I hope you follow all everything. If you have some issue, just let me know. But first, you rewatch it. You will, You should rewatch all the 2 hours and 40 minutes just to fix your bugs and going back and forth like we did, right? And I did remove some stuff on the config. Just keep in mind that. Okay. So, all right. So that's how you host. As you can see here, the loading. Wait, where is my console? The other console here. It won't stuck. It didn't stuck you. It loaded perfectly. I haven't tried the performance and stuff in your game if you are logging or like suddenly frame drop and stuff. I haven't tried it yet. So you're the one who gonna try it. If it's giving too much load to your server, don't use this. If you are like, use the Node.js or any other um programming application that um will do the same thing, but like I said, if you use the other app, you need to use Archon. But anyway, you know how to make the plugin, right? So you do like Archon commands that will talk, that your bot will can talk to your server like easily, right? So yes, that will be it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.